Number 2 says which list has the numbers ordered from greatest to least, okay? So greatest to least, all right, means that if I'm actually looking at a number line, all right, and here's 0, here's 1, and here's -1. If I'm going to go greatest to least, I'm actually going to go to the left on the number line. Oh, I drew all that and you couldn't see it. Okay, on a number line, greatest to least is actually moving to the left, okay? All right. So anytime you see you're going to have to order, you need a calculator because we're going to type them all in, make them decimals, and then compare them. All right, so F says 3 pi 27 and then the square root of 105, okay? I'm going to rewrite these three in the same order but as decimals so that I can compare them. 3 pi, okay, is the same as 9.42477, yada, yada. I'm just going to call it 9.4. If another one of these happens to start with 9.4, then I'll go back and add the rest of like a couple more digits, okay? Second one is just 27. And the third one, the square root of 105 is 10.2. Okay, greatest to least is 9.4, the first one in the list. The greatest? No, 10.2 is, all right? So already, it's not going to be F. Okay, G, if I have pi plus 1, the first one is going to give us 4.1 or 4.14. Okay, I know the square root of 25 is 5 because 5 squared is 25. And the last one is 7. Okay, greatest to least. My greatest is at the end. Okay, I need it to be first, so it's not G. All right, the square root of 40 is 6.3. All right, I'm just rewriting each of the three that it gives me out to the side as a decimal. All right, 5.5 is 5.5, I know that. The square root of 14, type it in your calculator, you get 3.7, okay? The greatest number between 6, 5, and 3 would be that 6.3, cool. The second greatest, 5.5, is greater than 3.7, all right? So first, second, third, so far so good. It looks like it's greatest to least. It's probably H, but I'm going to check J just in case I did something wrong. The last one, 12.12. The square root of 144 is 12. Okay, 12.12 is greater than 12. So far so good. And then 4 pi, 4 times pi is 12.5. Okay. 12.12 and 12 are both smaller than 12.5, okay? So the only one that starts with the greatest and ends with the least is going to be H, all right? When you go do your new problem, you need to have your calculator, type them in as decimals just like I did, and make sure you're ordering them the way it asks, okay? Because some of them might be given backwards, like this one. So if you thought it was least to greatest, G would fit, but make sure you're doing it in the order it asks.